Hello and happy January. I hope you had an amazing holiday season. My name is Joan, but most of my friends call me the Crepe Queen because I make wedding cakes out of crepes. Now, I don't just make wedding cakes out of crepes. I also make meals out of crepes. And if you're anything like me, you're probably operating on a tight budget this month. So I'm going to share with you the French way of dealing with a tight budget. As you might or might not know, in French households, crepes are actually considered to be a way to stretch leftovers. They're really used more for a meal when you're on a tight budget. So we're going to do that today, but it's going to be totally delicious. I'm just finishing up a neutral crepe with no sugar, no vanilla. It's just a neutral crepe. And I've made it in my carbon steel pan. Let me just show you. That's the underside. You know we fill our crepes on the underside. Please do take a few minutes to go back and review my videos on batter and how to make crepes. Then also I do want to mention that I recommend for a basic nighttime crepe meal to use the carbon steel pan. It does not have the sharp, crisp edges of my blue steel, but it's great for golden, beautiful crepes because it really does. The heat distribution is so even. It does a beautiful job of making an individual crepe. Okay, so let's get on with it. First of all, I always like to put a little glue, what I call glue, on the bottom of my crepe. And I happen to find some of my mother-in-law's famous cheese dip. It's actually cheddar cheese, blue cheese, cream cheese, and a little bit of pecans. It's a little bit stubborn here, but that's no problem. Just going to spread it in the middle. Okay. The reason I like to put glue on the bottom of my crepes is because I find that my other items, my meat, everything holds together better. And you get, it doesn't fall apart. You can actually eat it with your hands or with a fork. I'm actually going to use this a little bit more. Get a little more glue down. Beautiful. Next, I found some delicious ham, which I'm going to stack on there. Nice. But we all need our vegetables. So let's put a little salad on our crepe. I'm going to just give it a little squeeze of lemon juice, a little drizzle of olive oil, a little bit of salt and pepper. This is actually a salt mill, not too much. And I love that pepper, so let's get some freshly ground pepper. We're going to just toss that a little bit with this little tongs. And then the finishing touch, a little bit of Parmesan Reggiano. So I like to use my microplane, just get a little bit of that Parm on top, yum. And then I'm going to toss it just one more time. And put it on top of my meat. Okay, since this is a pretty bulky crepe, I'm going to just do the fold over on it. 1 and 2. Get in there. I would take my spatula and place it on a beautiful plate. Maybe serve it with a little more salad, maybe some fresh fruit. And I think your family will be really happy with this budget meal because it's totally delicious. Thank you for joining me today in my kitchen. I hope you'll take a few moments to like this video and to subscribe. And don't forget to join me because next week it's all about the beginning of Valentine's season. We've got some amazing desserts and Valentine's Day candies and treats for your special someone. See you then.